Go ahead.
Okay, so my name's Caroline Hayes, and I just wanted to give a testimony about how I applied the 5 steps to a, what is it called, Harrison?
5-step sales process.
The 5-step sales process. So my husband and I are doTERRA wellness consultants, and wellness advocates rather, and prior to me learning the 5-step sales process, I was really scared to approach people because I felt like I was selling people all the time, and it just made me really nervous. So by some miracle, I ended up having a prospective client that I ended up meeting with at a lunch. And prior to this lunch, I was very nervous and just really kind of shaking in my boots, so to speak. And part of me was even hoping that she might not show up for this meeting. But I actually fired my self-confidence anchor and ended up having the self-confidence to contact her and say, hey, where are you? Are you coming? And she said, oh gosh, I completely forgot I'm going to be there in 5 minutes. So then the nervousness started back up again. But when she arrived, rather than feeling nervous and scared, I decided I was going to apply what I'd learned from NLP so far, which was just watching her social cues, listening to her predicates, and noticing how she spoke and her body language. So I got into rapport with her pretty quickly. Within about 30 seconds, for lack of a better word, I fed her predicates back to her. I used the techniques that we've learned about business, and I said, so if I had something that could make you feel better for longer, how would you feel about that? And her response was, girl, you just saved my life. And at that exact moment, that was when I realized, holy cow, this really works. So that was just my first experience of myself kind of pulling myself out of the ashes and realizing that this isn't something that's in me that's made me be this way or made me nervous. This is something I have complete control over. I can be the cause of how I feel. I can be the cause of my state of mind. So that's just one example of how we can use the business techniques in NLP.